Hi, I'm Nita Mabubani, the Student Admin Manager for Macquarie Business School. Today, I'll be walking you through the application process for the MBA. And by the end of the video, I hope that you'll be able to be in a better position to prepare and submit your application with confidence. Firstly, I'll take you through the steps to navigate the Macquarie University Online Application Manager. And following this, I'll go through the documents required for your application. To apply for the MBA, you'll be submitting your application to Macquarie University via the Online Application Manager. You can find this link on the Macquarie Business School MBA website. If this is the first time you've used the online portal, you'll need to go ahead and register an account. Accept the terms and conditions and fill out basic personal details to create an account. To get started, click on the Start an Application tab. To find the program you want to apply for, type in Master of Business Administration into the keyword search field and press the Search Now button. Scroll down and from the list of matching programs, select Master of Business Administration, full-time and part-time, and press Apply Now. It's handy to note that if you decide to change the program you intend to apply for, you'll need to start a new application. The Application Manager has some handy features. Once you've registered an account, you can always come back to your application just by logging back in. Use the progress bar at the top of the page as a guide. You can see at the top of the page that there are a number of sections you'll need to work your way through. The first section requires you to enter your personal and contact details. The second section asks for your professional experience and academic qualifications. And the third section requires you to upload your personal statement video, your 2 referee contact information, and checklist to ensure you've uploaded all information correctly. Use the Verify tab to check any incomplete fields, but please don't do this before you started filling out your application because as you expect, there will be many incomplete fields highlighted. As you work through the application form, always remember to click and save, and please note there is a 10 megabyte upload limit per document, so please be sure to always save your document as an optimized PDF. Now that we've gone through navigating the Online Application Manager portal, I'll talk you through the supporting documents that are required to complete your application. Throughout the application submission for the MBA, there are a number of supporting documents that you'll be required to upload, and depending on your situation, some of these documents may require more consideration than others. So that the admissions team can verify your identity, you'll need to provide a certified copy of your passport, citizenship certificate, or birth certificate. Just like applying for a job, to accompany your application, you'll be required to provide an up-to-date copy of your resume or CV. Ensure it outlines your latest work experience, including your roles and responsibility in a managerial capacity, qualifications, awards, and any significant contribution that you have made, as well as being formatted clearly and consistently. You'll need to provide certified copies of academic transcripts, award certificates, or completion certificates from previous studies. This includes your undergraduate qualification at a minimum and possibly certificates of any other awards such as a master's, a diploma, or a graduate certificate. Applicants who are relying on qualifications gained in countries where English is not the first spoken language may be required to demonstrate their proficiency in English. We'll discuss this further along. As part of your application, you'll need to nominate 2 referees and ensure that their details are provided in full, as your application will not be able to be submitted without receipt of all referee details. Here's a tip. Select referees that you have interacted with and worked closely in a professional capacity who can speak confidently and positively about your contribution or impact to an organization, project, or initiative. Our admissions team will follow up with your referees, so best to ensure you let them know you've nominated them in case they are contacted. This brings me to the personal statement video. So that we can get to know you, we ask that you record a simple 1-minute video introducing yourself. We'd love you to introduce yourself by telling us a bit about who you are and some key highlights in your career to date. Why are you interested in studying in the MBA and your goals on completion? And what contribution you'll make to the course and your fellow cohort. In the application form, you'll be asked to provide a URL link. Use your mobile phone or computer to record the video and upload to your personal cloud storage provider, such as Google Drive, Microsoft OneDrive, or Dropbox. It is important that the admissions team can view and download the video. This can be managed in the video share setting. For example, in Google Drive, right-click the Google asset, click Share, and ensure that anyone with a link can view the video. You can test the link in a separate browser to make sure the link works without a login. And please make sure the file is available for at least 6 months. More information about the personal statement video is available in the application form. If applicable, you may also need to provide proof of English language proficiency as part of your application. MBA applicants are required to demonstrate a proficiency in English equivalent to an IELTS band score of 7.0 overall with a minimum of 6 in each band: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Please provide IELTS or equivalent English language test results dated within the last 3 years as part of your application. Applicants who have taken recognized prior studies taught in English, for example, in an undergraduate degree, may already meet this requirement and will not be required to provide this. At Macquarie Business School, we recognize that you may have engaged in different types of learning that could contribute as credit towards certain subjects within the MBA degree. For instance, this could include formal learning, gained through a structured program of learning that leads to a full or partial achievement of an officially accredited qualification. This may include a degree from another institution or professional body. RPL may also include non-formal and informal learning. If you are seeking recognition of prior learning, when completing your application form, please provide information about your previous studies or learning that you are seeking credit for. Include the appropriate documentation to provide evidence of these learning activities. We also recognize and value your experience. For applicants who have 5 or more years of managerial professional experience, you may wish to consider apply for a shorter entry point. For more information about the RPL process and eligibility, please refer to the policy, which can be found through the website link on your screen. In this list of supporting documents that we've just gone through, you notice that scanned copies of official documents such as transcripts, your passport, and English proficiency will need to be certified. The following people and institutions can certify copies of your original documents: a Justice of the Peace, current or previous education institution, or a notary public. Additionally, documents in languages other than English must be translated professionally by an accredited translation service or a language professional and must be supplied on the professional letterhead of the translator. Let's recap. Before you apply, check that you meet all the entry requirements and that you have all the documentation ready. The required supporting documentation can be submitted together with your online application. You will need to provide the following documents and information for your application. Proof of residence, that is, certified copies of visa, passport, or birth certificate. Certified copy of academic transcripts. Up-to-date resume or CV. Details of 2 referee. Personal statement video. Once you've submitted your application with all your required supporting documents, you receive an acknowledgement of application. It will go through to be assessed and you will monitor the status of your application through the Macquarie University Online Application Manager. Your admission officer will be in touch with the outcome of your application, usually within 5 to 10 working days. I'd like to wish you the very best of luck, and remember, for assistance with your application, you can contact us through the details on the screen.